Listen, man, so we're officially at 8 weeks post-op. We did it. And actually today's officially 60 days since I got hurt. I couldn't imagine being here 60 days ago because I was in the emergency room, not knowing what was going on. And now I just went to go see my doctor for my 8-week post-op appointment to get my boot off and to check on my healing. I went in there, we did some calf raises to find out if I was good. Calf raise was nearly impossible. It just got better right now. I'll show y'all a little bit later. I suggest whenever y'all go to these appointments, always have questions, I would say. So don't be afraid to ask about your health. You're not asking customer service questions being annoying at McDonald's. You're asking medical professional questions. You know what I mean? Like you gotta pay a copay for that visit. Ask all the questions you wanna ask. So she said I healed well. I didn't go flat early enough in my boot. So she said, yo, like if you go outside for the next couple of days, wear your boot, but in the house, you're good. So that's cool. So after seeing her, I went to go see my PT. PT was legit. We did like 30 minutes of exercises. He did some measurements. He gave me some bands. This is one band, the other one's over there. After just doing this for just a couple of days, I already feel like the looseness getting better because when I was in the doctor's office, it felt mad tight. You know how your foot is asleep, but you know how your foot's asleep? And it feels like not ready yet. It feels like that, but without like the sleep tingles, but just actually just stiff. But after 2 days, trust me, it's helping completely. I got like 7 different exercises that I got to do every day, which is completely fine with me. Walking raw feels really weird. Like being outside the boot and just being flat on both feet feels bananas because I haven't had my foot on the ground in 60 days. So that takes a little getting used to. And I'm still being careful because you want to be careful of the dorsiflexion of having this come back too far. So I'm cautious of that, but outside of that, it feels good to be just flat, to be on both feet, man. It feels wonderful. I'm still going through a little bit of separation anxiety, if you will. Tonight will be my first night sleeping without the boot because I followed the protocol that I was given and slept in my boot. I know some people didn't because they didn't want to sleep in the boot or they weren't told to, but I was actually asleep in my boot. So my advice to anybody is that this time is going to pass by pretty fast. So whatever type of regimen you're on, I will follow it to a T. Like if you're doing particular exercises early, if you're on your vitamins early, if you're working out early, all that's going to help you like right now. Because there's one exercise I do, it's like a leg lift. But I'm able to do that because I've been doing leg extensions since I got hurt. Like I've been downstairs in the gym doing leg extensions, leg curls, upper body work off the rip. So I'm already kind of ahead if you ask me, you know what I mean? So whatever you guys can do, just keep yourself moving so that by the time you get the boot off, you're ready to go. Because I think from what I'm reading, people that hang out too long and just chill, taking too much pizza, enjoy the time off a little bit too much. And next thing you know, you're ready to walk and like, yo, this is more weight than before. Indulge a little bit, because not a lot you could do, but just know that whatever you can do, it's gonna negatively or positively affect your future self. That's all. There's also this. I was told by my PT, if it's challenging for me to walk with one foot, it's okay to get back on the crutch. So we're almost full circle, right? Like when we all get hurt, we all get crutches. And then we all get crutches, then we get on a scooter, right? And then we get a boot. And then once we get a boot, they say you can use your crutches while you're on the boot if you need to. Then you go to one crutch. Then you go to the boot, and you leave the boot, and now I'm back on one crutch, if I want to. Because when you get on your other foot, it may feel a little bit unstable, and it's gonna feel a little bit weird, and it's okay to just use one crutch to dibble-dabble. You know what I mean? So that's that, man. I'm doing my absolute best to not rush this. Even though I got shows to do, I got a birthday coming up. I really want to be better, but I also don't want to like risk anything wild happening. So outside of that, I'm happy. It's good to be better, and that's it, man. Salutations. Thank you for pulling up.